Hi, Patty. Does anybody out there know Patty's sister? Patty's sister, apparently you're following me and I'm the reason you're no contact. I would really love to hear from you. Now, as far as my response to you directly, Patty, here's the deal. A person on the internet does not cause a family to break up and go no contact. I might, through sharing my stories, provide information that allows people to identify patterns of behaviors that aren't changing. That could happen. In that way, I guess I could be responsible. The greatest bond on earth, on the planet, in the universe, is a bond between a mother and a child. If for no other reason than the in utero experience. That is the hardest bond to break. And as an adult survivor of child abuse at the hands of my mother, I stayed in that relationship until I was 23, but for the years that I ended up living on the streets because of the abuse. And I bent over backwards, upside down, sideways, every direction you can imagine to be good enough to receive her love and fix that relationship before finally realizing she was going to hurt my children emotionally if I didn't go no contact with her. Never imagining it would last forever. And my brother, instead of being my brother through that and not taking sides and believing me, believing my pain, believing what I was going through, he didn't have to agree with what I was sharing with him, but he could have chosen to be supportive of me. Instead of him doing that, he stood with the abusers in the family. Is that where you are? Did your sister come to you and say, listen, I'm not talking to mom anymore. I'm not going to be a part of this dysfunction anymore. I would like you to be my sister through this, but there are boundaries you're going to have to respect? Maybe she didn't. Maybe she assumed that you weren't going to show up for her. Maybe there are things that you did that created that belief system in her. I don't know, because I don't know you. But I do know me. And I do know the power that I have. And if I had the power to blow families apart, I would be using that power to heal the abusers, to be able to show up as loving parents so that nobody's family was estranged. Because this is a very lonely place to be. And none of us grow up wishing we had no family.